Yeah, what's up, fellas? Yep, going to the jet coder. Got everything. Look at the pollen. Y'all look at the pollen. Look at the pollen coming across the road. Yeah, headed to the jet coder. Look at the pollen, boys. Look, look, look at the pollen coming out of them trees. Look at it. Man, it looks like it's getting crop dusted. What's up, Classic? What's up, Elko? What's up, TJ? Yeah, so I'm headed to the jet coder. I got everything done. Got the headers took off. Got those done. I got everything done. So now I'm headed to the jet coder. They close at 5. What's up, Classic? And drop these off. Drop them off. Get that done, and then I'm going to. I might swing by Harbor Freight to see if they're still coupon day, and go from there. I am driving my 2015 Silverado. Right. Then when I get up here, so I'm gonna ride live all the way up to get there. And then once I get there, I'm gonna end the live, and then I want to see if they'll give me a tour of the place. So if they give me a tour of the place, then I'll video it, just video it, and then I'll edit it, and then I'll post it, and then do a premiere, and then get to walk through their facility. Uh, so excuse me. That's that. That's that. I'll show y'all the road. We'll turn this around. Y'all can all ride with me. Can't play the radio because I'll get muted. Got my grape Kool-Aid. Got my grape Kool-Aid. Got my grape Kool-Aid. You boys and girls don't know nothing about no Kool-Aid. 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 What's everybody doing besides watching me? What's everybody doing besides riding with me? I appreciate you riding with me. There's 19 people on here riding. I don't know if I might be able to get 19 people in here. It'd be tight though. We'd be packed in here like a bag of sardines. We could probably get tight. Somebody's gonna have to ride in somebody's lap. I ain't riding in nobody's lap. Right. Is it raining, TJ? It's supposed to start raining here about 6. So that'd be about right. If it comes from your way, coming up this way, should be here about 6 o'clock. So, but man, I tell you what, yawning. We need the rain. Knock this daggone pollen down. I feel like lemon bake. I feel like lemon pepper bacon shake chicken. The speed limit here is this is I-73 or 220 north. Speed limit here is 70 mile an hour. So you can get away with about 75. You run about 75 mile an hour, you get away. You get away with it. You go to 80, they got you. You get to 80 mile an hour, they get you. People in the house, smash that like button, subscribe, it's free. Hey, classic car guy, I appreciate that, man. I really do, man. I really do that. I really appreciate that. Um, Thank you. I appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, TJ. Yeah, take you Lincoln on a road trip. Get some footage, man. Yeah, content's content, man. Content's content. It'd be like that show that Jim Carrey was in. What was it? Truman TV. Yeah. Like I said, I've never been to here. I've never been to this place before, but I texted him before I left and told him I was on my way. I told him it was 61 miles. I told him I was on my way, and they said that they'd get my sponsorship pack together, and I'm hoping they'll let me take a tour of the facility because that'd definitely be some content. Uh, So I called TKM. Well, I actually shot them an email. I shot an email to TKM and I was asking them about their LS3 style heads that they make, like the same head that's on the 68 C10 in the shop. Um, I asked them. Uh, I inquired about a set of their heads, and they give me, everything, and then they said they only work on 4-inch bore. They won't work on anything other than 4-inch bore. Well, if you don't know anything about that, so a 4.8 and a 5.3 is not a 4-inch bore. So that kind of puts a damper on things. I got to make sure that this truck that I'm getting for the donor engine for OG6, I got to make sure that it's a 6.0, because if it's a 5.3, I can't use TKM heads, and I really want to run TKM heads. I mean, it's not a necessity, but I like to run them. So, and then I asked their Black Magic specialty cam. They have a LS series called Black Magic or something, and then they got a big mother thumper and a little mother thumper. So I inquired about that. Yeah, I appreciate it, Elko. Appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate it. So it's probably what 12, it's 11 o'clock in California. So well, the camshaft will work for a 5.3, but the heads, their heads is for a 4-inch bore because the valves are so big. So their heads, their LS3 style heads has 2.5-inch intake valves. So you can't run that on anything less than a 4-inch bore. So I got to do some checking. Now this little section right here is a speed trap. Speed limit drops down to 65, and I'm not sure why around, but what's up, 87? So 87 on with TKM, or got off the email with them. I wanted to run their LS3 style heads on the engine I'm getting for OG6, and he said they only work for a 4-inch bore because the valves are 2.5, and anything less than a 4-inch bore they won't work. So I got to make sure and see what engines in that truck that I got for all the donors, the LS and OG6, because if it's a 5.3, that's going to put a damper on things, because I wanted to run TKM's heads and their big mother Black Magic cam. So I got to see what's going on with that. So appreciate you dropping in. We're going to the jet coaters to drop off the intake, tubing, the box, the headers, and the exhaust for the 68C10. And I'm going to ask them if they'll give me a tour of the facility, and if they do, I'm going to record it, chop it up, and do a video, and then drop it later on. So that's where I'm at. That's where I'm headed. So I'm on I-73 on 220 North, and I'm headed to Greensboro to drop these parts off. So, what you into today, 87? You working? What you working on? So I'm really hoping that LS in that truck, I'm really hoping it's a 6.0. It don't matter if it's an LQ4 or LQ9. It doesn't matter. As long as it's a 6.0, then I'm good. And I know the truck runs. I was just going to pull the engine out of the truck, pop the heads off of it, put new heads on it, and I got an LS6 intake. I already have one. I don't know. I might leave the truck intake. I'm not sure. Uh, Truck intakes are pretty good. They're just tall and ugly. But I either got an LS1 or LS6 intake that I can put on it and clean it up. But I'm not sure. Got you. Hardly working. I hear you. So I don't know. We'll see. I've already done the deal on the truck, so I guess I just have to. If it's a 5.3, again, I don't remember. Um, we'll just have to see. Either way, uh, there's other people that make heads Now, I ain't building a race car. I just want something to be a little raspy when I get on it. But like I said, if it's a 5.3, I'll just look at some different places with some heads. 87. I did email QA1 and Audi the other day, like you asked me, like you told me to. I did email both of them, so time will tell to see what they say. What's up, Woody? So, time will tell. Oh yeah, in '87, I looked on Audi America. They don't sell coilovers for F100, so I'm going to call them when I get done with this and ask them if they have coilovers for a F100 pickup truck. Because I looked, they don't. They got front coilovers, but they don't have rear coilovers. So I'm going to ask them and see if the fronts would work on the backs. I'm gonna tell them I got a Pro Touring uh, parallel core link with a Z-bar and see if they got some coilovers for the F100. If they do, I won't run QA1. Uh, I'll give them the part number for QA1, but um, I'll run the Audi USA or Audi American on the F100 if if they got it. Yeah, they don't. Yeah, they don't have you when you click on it and search by vehicle. The only thing they have for an F100 is the front coilovers. They don't have rear coilovers for it. So, um, like I said, yeah, I'm gonna when I get up here and drop all this stuff off, I'm gonna try to call them on the way back because it's an hour ride. So I can do a lot of administration. I can do a lot of admin on the way home. I can call a bunch of people and try to put some stuff to bed. And see if I can get some parts on their way, something. And then I got to swing by AutoZone to get the rotors and the bearings and the shocks for the front of the F100 chassis, and go ahead and put the rotors on it. Then I can put the gunny wheels on it. Then I can get it on the ground. Then I need to clean the shop, clean my mess up from this morning, drop the C10 off of the jack stands, slide it over to the left, clean it up real good, and start wiring up the audio, the subs, and the amps. I need to call the laser table and see if they got my parts cut. If they got my parts cut on the way home, I'll swing by them, pick up my parts for the F100, my metal parts that I drew up for them to cut out, and then I'll get that tacked into place. Then I'll jump on the 68 C10. So ask for Gary. Gary the snail, like on SpongeBob. Hello, Gary. Meow. So a lot of moving parts, man. I'm everything. I'm everything from A to Z. Hell, when I get back, I might have to clean. I might. Hell, when I get back, I might be the janitor and got to clean out the bathroom and take out the trash. So that's what some people don't understand is, it takes a lot of people to run a business efficiently. I could run. I need to run my business more efficiently, but the problem is, it's just one of me. And I've tried to hire people in the past, and just as soon as you walk out, or they just as soon as you get out of their eyesight, they go from sugar to shit. And I ain't trying to babysit nobody. I ain't trying to babysit nobody. So if it takes longer for me to do it, it just takes longer for me to do it. I juggle everything: customer service, ordering supplies, just from A to Z. One man band. I feel like Tom and Jerry. I feel like Tom on Tom and Jerry, and just playing the whole damn orchestra. So daggone radio cut on. I had to turn that sun off. Hey, see you later, 87. Thank you for dropping in, buddy. I appreciate you. Have a good afternoon. Hope everything goes good with your boy's appointment. I'll talk to you later. What's up, Daniel? How you doing today, buddy? You doing all right?
I think we're almost here, boys and girls.
In 1 mile, turn left.
Like I said, once I get here and get checked in, I'm gonna see if they give me a tour of the facility, and if they do, I'll do another video. It says it's 9/10 of a mile. I know I got to piss. Hey, GPS. Boy, them railroad tracks look rough.
Turn left.
Turn left what?
Turn left.
Turn left into what? The fence.
At the light, turn right onto Pleasant Garden Road.
This son gun done went damn stupid. He kept telling me to turn left. I ain't turning left to a fence.
Proceed to the route.
Oh, shut up, stupid.
In about 1 mile, turn right on left.
All right, I think this thing has took me.
At the light, turn right onto Pleasant Garden Road.
Yeah, something ain't right. I told you something wasn't right. It brought me to the back door.
At the light, turn right onto Joseph M. Hunt Jr. Expressway. Proceed to the route.
You dumbass, I'm already here.
Proceed to the route. Proceed to the route.
Let me turn this thing off, fellas. Yeah, TJ, it kept telling me to turn, and it was taking me behind where the trucks, like delivery trucks. But this is where, yeah, I'm here, look. I'm here. I just gotta find somewhere to park. I'm gonna park right here. All right, boys and girls, I appreciate everybody riding with me. I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna kill this live right here, and then I'm going to see if they let me do a tour. If they do, I'll do another video. I appreciate you. I'll get back in later.